Okay, so the perimeter board's now successfully installed. A line of screws are in. We've gone along now and installed the first row of Sharkstooth. We've got a line all the way along. Now we're only putting a Sharkstooth on one side of the joist each time we cross it, so there's one per joist only. For the next board, we'll bring the board up. We'll alternate. So the Sharkstooth will now go, it was this side, we'll now swap over to the other side of the joist and we will install the Sharkstooth on this side. But I notice here that we're running out of long boards, so we're going to do a join. We've pre-cut these. So we're now going to have a butt join in the middle of the deck here. Basically we'll bring two and do a join. I'll show you how to do that. Now we've already got our one Sharkstooth installed, but now we've got a butt joint here, so what we need to do is install another Sharkstooth on this side. So this is the one time where we do actually use 2 teeth per joist. It's when we're doing a butt joint. So I'll just pop that little puppy in there. Go straight to the side of the pine, no drilling required. Have a nail. Keep my weight on the board, remember. The lower hole. Drive the nail in. There she goes. Now we'll install this first board. I'll just position it. Make sure it's on the shoulders of the teeth. And James will come along and install that board for us.
So keeping weight on the board.
It's nice, come along a little bit, James. Right here, there we go. And here we are now, we've arrived back at our butt joint. I've already put in this extra fast Sharkstooth on this side, so our board should just sit down here quite nicely. Should be a tight fit, and it is. And we'll just get that to line up nicely. That's a nice tight square fit. We'll snug that in, ready to be driven home. Just before we do that, I'll just demonstrate that we need to put a Sharkstooth out on this side as well, which I can do now. Weight on the board, bring the tool in, line it up nice and square. And look at that. Straight into the side, a bit of pine, quite close to the edge. You can see here maybe 30 millimeters, no sign of splitting, clean as a whistle straight in there. So this board can now be driven home, and then we can carry on. Starting at the end away from the butt joint, so starting away from the butt joint, we'll just do it as normal, standing weight on the board, home with the sledgehammer, and work our way along back to the butt joint. Let's go. Look at that. So we'll be fastening off, working away from the butt joint, working back towards it again. Weight on the board. And we'll move on this side of the joist.
Start nailing off.
Okay, and here we are back at our butt joint. We've got 3 of the fasteners in, and in goes number 4 to hold the final corner. You see how nice and tight it is. There we go. And in goes the last nail, so that's how we deal with the butt joint.